Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup of two of the best tight ends in the league who both control the middle. It's Jimmy Graham versus Jason Witten. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 13 matchup.
The Rams are ready to run back this kick. Steven Hauschka ready to kick it away to start today's game. This game is underway. No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. He is an impressive-looking prospect. This quarterback who leads the offense, Blake Bortles. First down at the 20. Takes it on the counter.
The Seahawks defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop the runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 3 on the play. Second and 13. They'll run it here. Apple's the one who made the big stop.
Well, with his third and long early in the game, as a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful of this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
Third down on the way. Out of the shotgun formation. Reaches out and grabs it for about 4.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
The Rams call on their punting team. We'll see what he can do here. Brought down at the 32. And a run back of about 9. Wilson's heading out now. He'll, of course, be leading this offense today. On the year, has completed over 60%. The Rams defense now is going to go nickel. The Seahawks from the 32. And the pass is thrown away. Here's a look at the Seahawks offense. A paucity of points on the season. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Seahawks from the 32. Into the hands of Jimmy Graham. And now here's the Rams defense. They're very good at forcing turnovers this season, so this offense will need to take extra special care of the ball today. The Seahawks now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. And it's swatted away.
The Seahawks really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. The Rams offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if the punting units can stay on the sideline for a little while, because defense has been the order of the day here, Phil.
Well, Jim, listen, this has been kind of refreshing. I love it that the defenses are dominating. I'm sick of all these rules on the offensive side, so defenses take advantage of this and keep on rocking.
Bortles dropping back to throw once again. Good Avril brings down the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
When you're in a situation like this, it's third and real long. Don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
The Rams have to get to the 33 for a first. It's intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
The Seahawks weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw
touchdown, Seattle. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
He made it. The Rams are ready to return the kick. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Rams offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. The Seahawks guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
Here's the running play. Off tackle. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. Here's a look at how the Rams offense. Boy, are they difficult to get to the sideline, as this team knows how better than anyone in the league. This is third down. The Rams line up, split backfield. Bortles got it in the gun. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
The Rams don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Let's see what he can do here. He'll pick up 7 this time. The Seahawks now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position. If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Double tight end formation. 2nd and 8. And a flag is down.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Second down coming up. The Rams with a nickel look here on defense. Takes it from the gun. Intercepted!
Ogletree is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Rams have been largely ineffective offensively through the first quarter, as have their counterparts. Do you see the defense continuing to be the story here, partner?
I think it's all on the offense. It's just been poor play, poor execution. The opportunities have been there. When they're there, you've got to take advantage of it. But so far, sloppy play by the offense. Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage a little more.
The Rams come to the line with a bunch set. Bortles going to take it from the gun. St. Louis is in for the score. Touchdown. Bortles now got 20 touchdown passes on the season. And it looks like we'll be going into quarter number 2 with a tie game on our hands, partner.
Yeah, a tie game going into the second quarter. It looks like it's going to be an exciting day. And listen, that's what we always love up here, isn't it? We love exciting games that stay close. And this one has the looks of that.
Inside of the uprights. Got a tie game here now, and what's been a good one so far. The score's 7-7. He'll take it from the 4. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That's another reception, giving him 2.
As I look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now, it makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
After a quarter of play, we've got a stalemate on our hands. Which offense can break this tie? We'll be back after this. Freeman's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Jenkins is there to make the tackle.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
2nd down and 8. Freeman's taking the handoff. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Freeman's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Freeman's got on the handoff. And Foster in on the tackle.
Well, all we hear about this running back is, he gets outside. It's all about his speed. Well, not that time. It was about his power. Good job of just running through that tackle.
After running it, it's 2nd down. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Adams has got the catch and the first. No one. And it for the touchdown.
Short passes are just as important as the long passes down the field. This time, a short, accurate pass. Look what it leads to. All those yards after the catch. Nice run, nice catch, touchdown.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. Misses the point after. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Jenkins has got a chance to return this one. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Rams coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of a couple that time. Second and 12. Takes it from the eye. Brown's there that time for the tackle.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
Third down and 11. Witten's got it. First down.
The Rams put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down at the 31.
The Seahawks defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
It's a two tight end formation. Second and 11. Justin Blackman hauls it in. That's his first reception today.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Bortles now completed 4 in a row. First down at the 42. Great pass, great catch, great control.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
The Rams snap it at the 36. Bortles taken down at the 33. It's third down coming up. They run the counter play. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
When it's third and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. The Rams snap it at the 31. And it's complete to Jason Witten.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
The Rams at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 19. Throws the pass. Underneath and incomplete that time.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Play after play after play here on this drive. The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. Second down and 10. Screen. Forsett with the reception.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Rams take it from the 23. He makes the catch.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
The kick is through for 3. Approaching the half, and that field goal has to make them feel good about their play as they keep things close.
Jim, no doubt about it. What they're saying to the opponents, look out. This game is not over. We're going to be here all day long.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Rams defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people.
First down at the 21. Freeman's going to run with it now on the draw. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. The Rams defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Takes it on the draw. And that gains 1. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25. And it's just thrown away. The Seahawks call on the punting team. He's got a chance for a return. Muscles through the defender. Gains 18.
Rams love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Rams have not been productive at all offensively, but you can say that on both sides today here, Phil.
Yeah, you can. It's all about the defense, and I think the crowd's kind of liking it. They like the fact when you talk about defensive struggles, where the defenses are dominating.
Man, intercepted! Tackles made. Earl Thomas is a difference maker in that Seattle secondary.
Earl Thomas is the difference maker to me on the Seattle defense. If there's a mess up front, he has the speed, the power to clean it up. And how about the speed that he showed that time? getting that interception.
Freeman's not necessarily displayed the kind of dominant running game that we thought we might see today, but they're still in a comfortable position up on the board.
Well, they're winning, and I'm not going to just put all the blame on the offense. Let's give some credit to this defense. They are playing so well, they're not giving up any lanes for the running back to run into.
First down at the 40. Jimmy Graham with the grab.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Aaron Donald with the sack. The Seahawks use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Going for it on 4th down. The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. Wilson from the shotgun. The ball is fumbled. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. Neither offense able to pull away in a first half that saw 2 defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Seahawks secondary has done a good job to slow down the passing game so far. The Rams really did a good job in that area last week, but yardage-wise, they're not making the same kind of impression in today's game. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Now following the turnover, Wilson's gonna find his mark, and it ends up working for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7.
Here at Century Link Field, Jim Nance and Bill Sims as the third quarter is about to get underway. And they stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19. The Seahawks defense has been terrific. These coordinators on defense on both sides have to be thrilled because they have ruled this game.
Oh, boy, defenses, man, when they rule games, you know, they love it. They talk the talk. You know, they're over on the sideline yelling at the offense, come on and do something because we're doing such a great job. But I like these defensive struggles, Jim.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half. And that's good for only a yard or 2. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Freeman's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Wilson's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
Third and 7. Heaving it down the field. Very nearly intercepted.
The Seahawks put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
He'll have a chance for a return. Gets about 9 on the play. The Seahawks have to be grateful that their defense has been so dominant today, and that's why they're right in the middle of this one.
Yeah, that's why they're in this game so far, Jim. It's good to see it, too, on the defensive side, but to play this way, to be so dominating and physical, good sign for their defense.
Nothing really seems to be going right for this guy lately, Phil. He struggled to run the football last week, and he continues the same today.
Yeah, it's all of the above, Jim. And what I mean by that, it's the running back's fault, it's the offensive line's fault, and let's give a little credit to the defense. They've done a good job stopping the run.
That's a gain of 6. Mark him down for another reception.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down. The Rams, good job that time, moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well. Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Just a quick drop back. Looking across the middle. Brown's going to make the tackle.
He's one of the best route runners in the NFL, and he showed it that time on the quick slant. The football is right on target. Nice, solid gain, just short of the first down.
3rd down and 1. Handoff made. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
The Rams look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down at the 28. Going deep. The ball is knocked out. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today has been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often, and what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
The catch is made by Justin Forsett. Sherman's in on the tackle.
Well, it's a great feeling, isn't it, for an offense to throw a short pass to the running back and get a long gain. This guy is in there because he can run it, he can catch it, and he can make things happen.
Back to the air here on first down. Touchdown, St. Louis Rams. And at just about the midway mark of the 3rd quarter, they are out in front thanks to that touchdown.
When you score a touchdown somewhere in the mid-3rd quarter, what that does for your football team, you start thinking about ways that we can close the deal so we can find a way to get this game over with and still be in the lead. It's up to the defense. Be aggressive and make it happen.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Seahawks have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
Taking a look at the rush totals, both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy. What they've done, they've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's reception number 2 for him.
The Seahawks just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. There's a flag out.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down, offense readying for the snap. The Rams defense now is going to go nickel. Out of the gun. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. First down at the 36. This run goes nowhere. Stopped for a loss of 4.
Rams running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. That's his 6th catch of the day.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun. And Nick's got it. And a first. Touchdown, Rams. He's caught his 7th touchdown pass of the season.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it and goes all the way down the field and scores the touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
The point after is good. The Rams now ready to kick the football down the field. No return here as he makes the fair catch. The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better. The Seahawks offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Seahawks offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter. The Seahawks line up, split backfield. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Cooks got the catch and the first.
Well, don't look at the scoreboard, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
First down at the 47. It's caught by Baldwin. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The Seahawks coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
The Seahawks have it at the 44. Freeman's tackled down at the 43. The Rams all season long have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
It's complete over to Brandon Cooks.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver, and why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Russell Wilson has it under center. The Seahawks take it from the 33. And that's a gain of 9.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Pass is intercepted. He's brought down.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Rams offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game always comes back to bite you.
Second down and 7. Here's the handoff. Brown's there to take it down.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The Rams all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Third down and 6. And Nick's got it on a pass that had some heat. The Rams are in front thanks to their quarterback. Bortles been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he is rewarded the coach.
He's tackled right at the 36. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. They'll run it with him again. And that's April making the stop.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
On the way, third down. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. The Rams need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The Rams running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
He's going to try and return this punt. That return's good for about 11. The Seahawks seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been a big change since. Wilson's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
Looking to go down the field here. Has the catch. First down. Pressure on every snap now. The Rams set at the line. Dime package. Now first and 10. It's caught by Cooks. Cooks is taken down at the 33. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. That ball should have been picked, but instead it's knocked away incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Third and 3. Baldwin's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And it's caught by Curse. They come to the line, and it's first down. Freeman's going to runs it in for the touchdown. Clearly, they're not ready to give up the fight just yet, but that touchdown may have come just a little bit too late.
Well, you know, Jim, it's never too late in the NFL. I mean, listen, I remember one time we had a lead late against the San Francisco 49ers. I thought the game was over, and you know what happens. Hey, Joe Montana to Jerry Rice. That's right. I still can remember. He throws a long touchdown to win the game, so you got to hang in there and fight to the end.
Seahawks will rely on their special teams here as they try to get the ball back with an onside kick.
Well, they had a lot of options to choose from in the onside kick there, because I've seen them in practice do many different onside kicks, but the attempt was just not good, and they're probably going to lose the game now.
Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
Takes a knee. The Seahawks stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. Takes a knee. The Seahawks will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Now looking at third down. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still third down.
Third down. The Rams come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. Takes a knee. Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Encroachment, defense. Still fourth down.
Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. Slashes to the left side. Brown's in on the tackle. They came in here trying to exorcise all of the demons from that loss a week ago, but instead they have to walk away short of victory again.
Yeah, boy, it's going to be tough to take. They put so much emotion in trying to change things around this week, and when you do that, that's tough to overcome. So they're going to have to go back, reload, just try to forget about it and see if they can win next week.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.